All right, let's go. Hello, everybody. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. I got my microphone. Got my lights. Got my music. I think we're good. Yeah, guys, you're gonna have to step up your game now because it's hoodie season. So everything is all out of whack now. All out of whack. See? What color shirt is under that? I don't know. We'll never know. All you wear is hoodies? Yeah, Pebbles. I'm in that season now for sure. Love it. Love hoodie season. Do I have a new camera? No, it's the same crappy one. I shouldn't say crappy. It's a Logitech something. I don't know. Triple bypass 50 months. Thank you. Hey Pendle, how are you? How you doing, Pendle? Thank you so much as always. Okay, so today, guys, hoodie season in Arizona. So 20 degrees. No, it's not 20 degrees. It's probably, it was 47 this morning. Probably in the low 60s right now. Is it 72? Is it 72 in Arizona? Okay, what you call it? It's hoodie season. Can't really tell if it's gray or black. All right, if everyone wants to know, it's a blue t-shirt underneath. But that doesn't count. That doesn't count. The hoodie is definitely gray. For those wondering at home. All right, we're on Hermitcraft right now. We will hopefully be back here later. But today, the top priority, because I have to have a 30-second video for Zedaph by Friday for his game show. And I need to have the challenge. Well, you guys probably saw it, right? The challenge is to make an automatic sheep shearing system or automatic sheep shearer. Obviously, just, you know, doing an observer on a dispenser, that's not going to cut it. We got to do something ridiculous. So this is why we're going to do it here. How's my wildlife recording session? Oh, Brad, you know, it was interesting. It was interesting. Yeah, we recorded wildlife yesterday, and it was amazing. It was amazing. You're gonna have to wait till I almost read that. You'll have to wait till Saturday to see what happened. I know, Pearl almost killed me last week. It's good though. It's honestly, I haven't edited it yet, so I really don't have the whole vibe of it and how it felt and everything, but it felt pretty good. The thing we did was probably one of the twist, if you will, was one of the best we've done, I think. Everybody loved it. Okay, yeah, so today on the list is help me design. I gotta build it in survival and Hermitcraft. I'll do that later. Esha, thank you so much. 20 gift subs. That is insanely generous. Esha and Ilea, thank you so much. Yeah, I know Pearl sent a message to me afterwards. She was like, I can't believe I almost killed you. That's funny. Today we're gonna go into a creative world. And we're going to design and play with mechanics and ideas and everything for a ridiculous sheep shearing system. And I'm going to give you some criteria and stuff on that once we get over there. Then we're going to come back here, do a little bit of testing on Hungry Hermits. I've done more things. I've tweaked some music things. I'm still basically just going through and playing a game and like, hey, what went wrong? And going to the replay and fixing that bug. And that's where we're at. I haven't gotten nearly as much done as I wanted to this week, as always, because Monday was a day off, family day. Yesterday was completely taken up by... what do you call it? Wildlife. And then some other news that some of you will like. Dan, you're being amazing as always. I know. Dan, you are. Happy Wednesday, Nisha. Sounds like a double shots for flu yesterday. Oh, still waiting on surgery day for repair. ACL. Dan, you got so many things going on right now. I hope it all works out. Thank you so much. Hope the best for your dog too. Little bit of an announcement I'm very excited about. Some of you are going to be very excited, and most of you probably won't even care, and that's fine. Last night I started playing with two of my buddies who are unrelated to work or anything. Started playing Enshrouded together. I don't know if you guys remember, we did a sponsored stream way back with like me and Zuma and stuff. Anyways, we're playing that and really loving that, really getting into that, having a lot of fun. We don't know anything. But the reason we're playing that is because we stopped playing Satisfactory. We kind of came to the conclusion that Satisfactory isn't the best multiplayer. Even when we were all on, we were kind of just in our own little space, being very quiet and stuff, and it wasn't as much fun. So we dropped that. We moved over to Enshrouded. But what that means, I still want to keep playing Satisfactory. So I'm gonna start streaming some Satisfactory. I don't know when or whatever. But I want to say this: it's not going to be on a normal schedule. It's probably not going to, to overtake any Hermitcraft streams or anything like that. It might be on weekends. It might be on nights. I don't know. It's pretty much for me. But I figured we'll stream it. Why not? I want to play the game a lot. So it's kind of a whenever thing. All right. If I know when I'm going to play it, I'll let you guys know. But I'm not making any promises right now. How often it'll be or when. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm excited. For those that don't know, Satisfactory is a factory building game that is, if you ever played Factorio or any of those things like that, it'll definitely be very chill streams. So, come hang out if you want. But either way, I'll be there. So that's that. That's that. We finally got our Christmas wish. I know. I just said Christmas. Your hardware's too old to support it? Oh, I don't know. Satisfactory is really, really well optimized. Telerain, 57 months. Thank you. Tumbles, astronomical. Thank you. Landrick. Here's a joke that I saw on Twitter. Every night for bedtime stories, my son insists I read the label on a can of WD-40. He's really into non-friction. All right. That was pretty good. Okay, let's go here. 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 Now, I have some ideas. This is my normal creative world and stuff, but good. We're gonna go over to an out of the way area here. Did you just see Holycraft? Maybe. You probably saw Hoineycraft. Okay. Sheep shearing system is what we're gonna be working on here in creative for a little bit. We're not gonna probably get to the final design. I really just want to pick your brains and get some ideas and let you know where I'm at and what is potentially on the list and what I don't want to consider, things like that, right? I'm not getting an evoker. I'm not getting an evoker because everyone's going to suggest that. I don't think I'm getting an evoker. First, I thought about getting an evoker, and it is cool. Yes, they can turn red sheep blue or blue sheep red. I don't remember which way it is. It doesn't matter. But the problem is there's no way to undo it because dying has to be right-clicked by a player. So what's the point? All the sheep would just be blue, right? There's no process there that I know of, right? That will work. It turns blue to red. Okay, yeah. So what's the point? It's cool and it's an obscure little feature, but I don't see it fitting in personally. Ideas I'm working on are, there's only so many things you can do with a sheep, right? You can, I was thinking of doing a wind charge thing, right? You can see some of the things I've got here. Let me see. I was thinking of doing, like the wind charge thing that Cub and others have done, right? Where you put wind charges there and then a pressure plate here, right? And you get a sheep and you do the thing and then you get some wind charges, a whole bunch of these, which we would steal from Impulse. And we go bloop, we go bloop. I said bloop. It's actually faster just to do it this way. That. No, that. Right? And then you take a sheep and you put it right there and boom. And the sheep goes way up in the sky and everything's happy, right? That's great. That's great. That's great. The problem is the wind charges actually hurt the sheep. So I would need to heal the sheep or something, or just ignore that and hope Zed doesn't deduct points for making something that look, wool, I know, right? Yeah. So that's one thing. The idea I was working on is this, and then I'm going to show you where I'm at first, and then we'll open it up to ideas. This, you know, something like this with the little sticky thing over here, right? Probably get a right, so that now we boop them up here, boom, and then that thing goes boop and hits them that way. They wouldn't go that far that way, but the idea then would be like probably like way up like here. I was thinking of doing like a honey wall that they splat against, right? So then we just like rapid fire. So it's like boom, 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 and then there's just like sheep just kind of like oozing down the wall here, right? And then here is where we actually is where we actually do like the observer, what do you call it thing, this, you know, the dispenser underneath it and all that, right? So that as they're oozing down, it actually probably have to be over here, otherwise they would get stuck on that. We'd probably have to do it over here like this, like that, you know. There would be shears in there, and they would shear the sheep as they're oozing down the wall, which is kind of cool. And then it would catch it, and then but then we got to have the sheep actually, again, I know you guys are rattling off a ton of ideas. Hold on, we'll get to I'm just showing you where I'm at right now so we don't repeat. Impulse Raid, welcome everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome. Yeah, you actually saw Impulse doing his sheep shearing thing, which is way better than mine right now. But I'm gonna use your help, and we're gonna work on a completely new sheep shearificator 9000 system here and see if we can come up with something. We're gonna be here in creative for a little bit, and then when this is done, we're gonna jump back on Hermitcraft and work on Hungry Hermits and do some testing on that. He said exactly the same thing about mine. Well, this is mine right now, an empty screen. So, and it's got to be done by tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. Okay. So the idea is the sheep oozes down this wall. And again, I'm not tied to any of these ideas. But this is the best I got so far in like an hour of thinking through it. And then they would have to come down here. We'd collect the wool down here, and then we got to do something for them to like eat grass on their way back over here before we boop them back into the sheep launchificator thing, right? Because I mean, that's fun. So does it need to be manual or is it automatic? I think it's supposed to be automatic. The rules weren't very clear. It was I think it said make an auto sheep shearer. So all right, give me your best ideas, and don't give me anything with an invoker. Don't give me anything with Jeb. I need like ideas, right? I need ideas or mechanics or something that would be silly, or a theme or whatever. Anvil yeeting, but with sheep. The anvil would fly much farther than the sheep would, I think. There's only two ways to yeet a sheep, is my knowledge, and one is with a slime block launcher, and one is with slime block launcher or wind charges. And we're kind of already yeeting the sheep anyways. No, I mean the concept. I don't know what concept you mean then. We're talking about launching sheep. Make it a whack-a-mole game. I mean, that's not very automatic, right? A hockey sheep farm. Massive Goldberg machine. Yeah, that's what Zed is expecting us to make, I think. Yeah, I was thinking about like a mid-air sheepification. So like I could get, the problem is the trajectory. If we stick with wind charges, which I love, but we do have to solve the healing issue. Well, let's get this wired up. I love when their corpse land and their corpse is launched. That's always fun. All right, so we can do this. Let me just crudely wire this up first. Da, 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 da. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need some of those probably. Let's go. There. Yeah, I was trying to like go with ideas of going with ideas of things to do with the sheep, like dangle it, put it in a boat, things like that. But the problem is you can't move it because you can only either attach it to a fence post, which can't be moved, or hang it by the player, right? Can sheep eat grass in a minecart? Yes, I did some tests. They can eat grass while in a minecart, and the grass will grow under the rails. So there's that. All right, what are we looking at here? Where's my sheep eggs? Boink. Boink, 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 boink. Did that. Oh. Helps if you hook this up correctly. All right, give me some back wall here so I don't have to keep hitting shift click, and ready, set, go. Sheep is very sad. Right, we need another tick here. Get dead. Where's that go? Okay, there we go. So see, again, that when I originally did this, I was thinking like it was gonna really launch them sideways, but it really doesn't. It only has like a slight velocity that way, so we are still way predominantly going upward. It just gets a slight arc to it. So where the honey wall is would actually be like over here somewhere or whatever. But anyway, delay the tick more. That's not going to change the force it applies. It's just going to change the time in which it hits. So that one does even less because it's probably just barely glancing the top. So I think 3 is probably the most we can get there. Wind charge sideways. But we can only hit it with 1 wind charge, right? Is there a way to get this kind of force sideways? Would they stick to a honey roof? No. Sheep plinko. Didn't Zed do that? It is possible to use one charge send sheep to max height limit. Along the way they get sheared. Space sheep shearing program, or SSS. I mean, I like where you're going with the theme and everything. Remove the dispenser on the side. If I just do that. Interesting. So that's doing way less force. Interesting. Why is that one more? Adds so much more. It's interesting. Okay. Still, it still needs a block. I've never played with this science here before. So you're saying if I do this? Well, now it's just weird. Could you add a 5th? If I added, yeah, I could add a 5th dispenser there. It doesn't do anything. That I tested didn't do anything. I'll test it again for you guys, but I'm pretty sure it does nothing. Oh, I gotta fix this one here. Hold on. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Composter or pot on the bottom. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, because he can actually like go in. Use 9 dispensers around a composter with a plate on top. 9 dispensers around a how do you fit 9 dispensers around a composter? Oh, like down here as well? Okay, okay. I could do 8. Is that what we're saying? Oh, and then I could do 1 below. Let's go with 8 and see where we're at. I didn't even think of doing this. Boop. Boop. Okay. Cubs version uses 8. Does it really? Okay, let me make sure we're all good. And then where do I put the pressure plate? The pressure plate can't go on that, can it? Oh. Would you look at that? Okay. Okay. That was awesome. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so I'm definitely liking this. I'm liking this a lot. All right, this is great already. Oh, he's just gone. All right, now what? So wind charges do damage. I think they do like 4 hearts of damage or something like that. But they're all going off at the same time, and mobs have a damage, what's the word? Cooldown, essentially, where they can't take damage. If all the damage happens at the same time, it only takes 1 of them. So they're only taking 4 ticks of damage there. So I will need to heal them, but that could be part of the fun too. Fall down to Honeywell. Yeah, let's get the slime block launcher back in there. See if that matters. We're probably gonna have to change the timing of this though. Let's try 2 ticks. This thing's probably gonna just go right past it. Oh yeah, well. Oh, because the pressure plate isn't power, and there's no way to get the signal off the pressure plate now. Just sheep falling from the skies. I love it. Splash them with slow falling. Oh, that's an idea. All right, well, we're gonna put a pin in that one. That's a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, we could use no block under. No block observer under the composter. Well, what's getting an update though? There's nothing to observe. Jay Dilly, thank you for the piece of pie. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow, that sounds impressive. That's really cool. Jay Dilly, thank you so much. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Observe the dispenser. You observe the dispenser. Do dispensers actually get a block update? I didn't think they did when they fired. Maybe they do. But I think the tripwire might be a better idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they do. Let's try the observer. Bop. 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 Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Sound like I'm singing a song now. All right. So now we do this. This is probably not going to work. Did that even work? It didn't even work. I think it's too late. Let's try 1 tick. Oh. Okay. Don't think this is working. Okay, now it's definitely coming out too soon. But if we go 2 tick, I think it blasts right by. Yeah. It's getting, so this is getting very difficult now to put any kind of lateral motion on it. So 1 ticking a sticky piston. Move. Yeah, I could move it up. If it's that close. We'll try. But again, I don't even know if lateral movement is even like necessary. Yes, there's better ways to do this. I'm aware. We'll probably have to put in like 2 1-tick repeaters now. No, we should be good there. All right. Let's set this back to 2, and we can bop off some of this. How many we got there? Let's add a couple more just in case. All right, let's see. What was that? I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry. Was that like too soon? Oh no. Okay, we got a little bit of horizontal there. But again, like, what's the point? The only reason to get horizontal is so that we can get him to stick against a wall. Right? Because if we do this, the honey wall idea is pretty much out the window. And is this going to work on a server? Who knows? Right? Who knows? What if you remove the front 2 dispensers? Odd. What? Oh, that first charge isn't even hitting him. Or these 2 lateral charges. They're going right through him. What the heck? Maybe the horizontal would work better at the top. Yeah, we'll try that. Because the sheep are taller than 1 block. So yeah, it'll probably work. Pugpug, thank you so much. I really love Wild. I'm so curious who will win this year. The whole thing. By the way, it's unfair. Green knows all the wild cards. Green doesn't know all the wild cards. I mean, he knows that they're coming, but like the one this week, he was at a just as much of a disadvantage as us. I can't spoil it, but yeah, some of them he knows exactly what's going to happen. Some he doesn't. I mean, he was part of the development. He has to, but it's not unfair. And who cares, you know? Okay. You want to shear the midair? Yes, I do. Let's try putting this. Wait, I know the redstone line is broken because I'm trying to launch them this way and I don't want to deal with the slime thing. I know the redstone's broken. I did it on purpose because I'm not testing the slime block launcher. I'm trying to get an angled shot automatically by having uneven or disproportional blasts. Replace dispenser with blocks like that. Is that gonna really? I feel like that doesn't do anything, right? Because the block's still there. In fact, it's going the other way. Interestingly enough, you apply more force this way and it shoots the other way. It's kind of weird. Not much. I mean, we did get enough where maybe we could stick them to a slime pole, but I was hoping for like an actual substantial angle going out. Try moving 1 dispenser. Trying to think what's actually happening here, and like, who knows, there may actually be a significant force go. What if this was like a slab or something, or a trap door? Let's try a slab. Like, I'm wondering if it's actually hitting the side. No. Add wind charges to the new dispenser. I'm using control click. There's already a dispenser with wind charges loaded up. Hello everyone, why are we shooting sheep into space? Yeah, for those just joining, we need to make a ridiculous automatic sheep shearing system for Zedaph's absolutely stupid game show that we're going to be on. So we need a 30-second video showing off sheep shearing in a ridiculous way. So we're looking at ways of using wind charges to get the sheep way up in the air and then do ridiculous things. That's right, Dot. That's right. Is the game show being streamed or is it video? It's a video. Why can't we shear on the way down? We can. I mean, I guess here's the first question. We're focusing so much on getting some lateral motion to him. The idea was to stick him to a honey wall and let him ooze down. And while he was oozing down, that's when I would shear him. But maybe just verticality is fine. Like let's take a step back. And if we shot him super far up in the air, maybe hit him with a bunch of feather fall. But the problem is now once one goes up and starts falling, the next one's going to go up and then it's going to knock the other one out of the way, right? I could slime block launch at the top. Yes, where he is slower right at the apex. Exactly. Definitely doable. I don't know that it would need to be that far up. There's probably somewhere up near the top, maybe even halfway, maybe even a third of the way. As long as I boop him somewhere, it'll give him some lateral motion and prevent sheep from colliding. So we do need that lateral motion, which we're not getting with this. I think that was just random right there. And even still, it's not more than a full block. So at apex would be easiest. Well, not really, because it's so freaking far up in the sky. Like I got to run redstone up there. Which way does wallstone work? Up or down? Up, right? So I could use wallstone, I suppose, to get it up there. So that would be good. Need wireless redstone. Yeah, story of my life. Or tripwires. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, we don't need to run the redstone up there. We could have a separate. Okay, let's try that. Let's do this then. Yeah. Let's start looking at what's going on at the apex up there. And let's just get this guy back in here. Yes, we should be looking at normal sheep launching. Okay, let me get these out of the way just to make sure. How do let's see. I need a command that goes TP boom, 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 boom. Okay. Something like that should work. One more. Oh, the one down at the bottom. Yep. Thank you. We'll do that. Okay. All right, so let's do this. All right, not enough. It's going more than 150 blocks up in the air. Let's try 150. And then we'll go boom, boom. Okay, right around here. Let's try again. I could use the summon sheep command. Yeah, I know. That's a good idea. Actually, I should do that. Boop. Boop. Okay, still lower, right about here. Hold on. Okay, it's right there. So let's go with hi. Are you awesome?
I bench pressed 85 pounds.
Did you really?
Yep.
Good for you. So proud of you.
Super strong.
This is a machine. I skipped the gym today because I'm a slacker and because I have too many things to do. All right, it's right here. So let's do blast there, put that there, and it's gonna be in the negative Z direction. What else did you do?
flat pull down gorilla rows with 40 pounds in each arm.
Yeah. Heavy.
Flat pull downs, 40 pounds each arm.
That sounds.
Ball slams. Oh, that one where I have to pull up.
Ball slams. The one we have to pull up.
You know, where I lay on the ground and have to pull my butt off the floor.
Yeah. That's tough. Good.
After I've done 80-pound bench press, 3 sets,
Good.
and 3 sets, and 3 sets.
I should have went. Now I have guilt. Good job.
And then I rode the bike.
Wow. It was amazing. Good job. She's on it. Okay, what am I doing here? I need a way to like spawn this at the right location. How about I do this? Eat Oreos. That's one word, yeah. One way.
Oreos in the house.
Oh, I'm off center now. Okay, so it's right here. Go down again. Oh, right. Go down and get the coordinates. I'm an idiot. I'm being stupid. Woo! That was a mistake. Nope, weren't creative.
Oh.
Okay, target block -143, -180. Remember that. I guess I could just take this. Hello? Oh. Summon -143, -180. Right?
Oh. Good job, Chad.
Whoop! There we go. Okay, perfect.
Is that me? I'm home?
I think you're home, yeah. Let's see if... Are you gonna make a smoothie? They're not falling. What if I do this? Will that work? Okay. So it came up to there. I want to see if the pressure is perfectly consistent. Oh no, see, it's less that time. Okay. So I'm gonna try and see what like the minimum is. Whoop. Whoop. All right, so minimum looks like somewhere in this range. Probably hitting the sheep on the way down. Like they're all gonna clear that block is what I think. So let's get a boopificator. But the problem is if there's any random, is there random? Let's see. Like, are they gonna hit this? Because if there's any random offset, it looks like they're pretty consistent in the verticality, which is impressive. Yeah, it looks like they're coming straight up perfectly. Okay, good. So let's make this be the slime block. Let's get a sticky piston back here. Hopefully this is gonna work. Let's get a string and an observer. Put the string there with the observer right there. want to trigger that command block. We can move it if we need to. Yeah, we need to move it. Okay. The glass tube at the bottom aligns them. Maybe. They're going pretty fast though. Observer chain would be too slow, I think. So no. We can just run, right? I think we can just run redstone right through there because it's a transparent block, but it'll still power it, I think. Yeah. Oh, but it's one tick, of course. So I do need a 2-tick this, which means we'll see. Let's see what happens here. I think 2-tick is going to be too slow. Or we don't put the string in at all. Wait, what? How will this transfer over to Hermitcraft? I'm going to build it on Hermitcraft. Why? What am I doing? Oh. I'm an expert redstoner. Yeah, nothing gets past me. Let's see here. Let's do whatever. I don't care. This could just go like that. That. Doesn't matter. I don't care about compactness. Okay, now we do it. It booped. Oh, the one time I tested 17 times and it's fine. Now the one time it comes up and it hits the bottom. Why are we getting... Why is it all crazy now? What the heck? We tested like 7 times and it was perfectly aligned. Oh, see, that boops him good. You move the command block, doesn't matter. This is sending it to an absolute, not a relative position. One must have run out. I mean, I had like 300 in there. Man, there's still tons in these. Tons. So that doesn't work. That's all the more reason to boop them early, like, because they don't have time to off their trajectory at all. Like right now, there's no way I'm going to get them to shoot up perfectly straight here. Of course, that time it did. Now it's going to be perfect again. Why is it mocking me? What is different? What? Will this work with server lag? I mean, I'll have to tweak the timings and stuff. But yes, it will work. Unloading things doesn't work on verticality. It only works on the XY, evil. Things don't unload below you.
I didn't put any in it.
I will have a half of one. Is there some left? Oh, but then you gotta make a whole nother batch, right? You made an extra one?
2 full smoothies. Whether it's for you or it's for the kid that'll be home from school.
He can make his own.
And that word that you used, I don't know if that's...
What word?
Verticality.
It's a word-ish? What would you use? Well, I'm not talking about the motion of something. I'm talking about the relative distance of something. Yeah, is verticality a word? Verticality is a word. Yeah.
Very well.
Ah, that's right. Spaghettification. That's right, Lomax. Yeah.
Totally a word.
Okay.
Oh, see? The kid's home.
Here, kick this one. Now you guilted me. What the? Ah. All right. So what's the sense? Is this gonna work or not? It's like now it's perfectly that one probably hit the other one. Why is sometimes I think the idea of booping them at the top is not a good idea. Unless maybe we get more launchificator tube. Ba-ba-da-ba. Wind charges do not fire consistently. Items and shoot? No, items don't have any collision. Sheep blocking it before? No, I mean, there's no way there could be a sheep in it, because even if a sheep falls, it just... That one missed completely. All right, so this doesn't work. Doing it up here is not going to work because of too much random trajectory. So I think we're back to doing this. So maybe we're just back to not using the bottom set of charges, right? When we had 4 wind charges, I mean, it's not as cool, right? But let's talk this through, right? When we had 4 dispensers, we could boop them laterally right here at the bottom, and it worked fine. Enough to kick them to the side a little bit. When we go to 8 dispensers, yes, it's cooler, yes, it sends them higher, but it's also going to make it harder for the video, right? It's going to be hard to record something that's almost 200 blocks relatively different. Use water for what? Flowing water over the top of the dispensers. That doesn't... Are you saying that stops any... You think that... It's not even going to be in the water for a tick. It'll like blast right through the water, probably. That's like such little amounts of water. I don't think that's going to do anything. But I'll try it. So we want to make it go which way? Which way was my boopificator? It's in that direction. So let's send the water this way. Goes right over the thing. Of course. Now there's the issue of getting them in there though, because I remember I got to get the sheep in there in survival. The powdered snow, I don't think. I'm thinking a thin water layer. Either way though. I'll try it, Brad, but I don't know. Skeptical. Is that gonna reach? There we go. I feel like they changed that with Axiom recently. What? What? What is it hitting? It's inside the tube. It's inside the blocks. How could it be? That's messed up. I don't think it's the blocks at all. Never mind. Sorry, buddy. Why was it hitting? The thought that it's hitting the side makes no sense though, because like it was stopping up here. What? I added blocks up here and now he stops down here. Like from the looks of this, it looks like it's hitting this block, but it's already inside here. I think this is just like things don't go well at high speed. Let me stop this and see if it. Okay, so the water is pushing it sideways. Whoa. Corpse launch. You place the sheep at different heights. Does that matter? Once it lands before it gets launched. Well, that one was dead before it. Minecraft calculations are wonky. I did the exact same thing like 4 times there, and then the last one, it can't do physics calculations and collision detection because the sheep's moving so fast. Anyway, doesn't really matter. We get rid of some of this. Sheep will be just fine, probably. Yeah, there he goes. Whoop. Okay. All right, so the theory with the water, which we'll see. Get booped. That is definitely doing some lateral motion there. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's going to the side now. So maybe that's enough where we don't have to boop them. Because we could probably, it's a very tiny curve. Yeah, Lomax, like I think we could do this and they would just stick to a honey wall now. But the question is, what do we want to do, right? Let's take a step back. We're what's the saying? We're putting the cart before the horse here or something, right? Like, what do we want to do? We know we want to launch them up in the air because that's cool. What next? What next? I'd like to shear them midair with a string observer dispenser thing. And then changing the trajectory, that is cool. I know, I like the honey wall idea, but I'm not tied to it. Can sheep eat midair? Well, they have to have a grass block under them, so I'm guessing not. Let the sheep build up speed getting pushed into the block. I'd have to add a delay to the pressure plate then. Well, even so, the pressure plate is directly powering those, so there's no way to add a delay. Unless you're saying do this. So I like add them right into the water stream, you're saying. Is that what you're saying, Brad? He's gonna swim out now. Oh, now he's just swimming. Later, Secret. I just had a thought of what's going through the sheep's mind right now. The sheep is just going swim, 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 swim. If he stops swimming, he just gets launched into orbit. And boom, gone. Swim with extra swim. I know, right? All right. Water back one. Oh, so that they're not. But they would lose they would hit the ground, I think, before. I don't know. Can we cook the sheep? No. I can move the stream back one, sure, but I mean, then they're just gonna fall to the bottom, I think. I don't think there's gonna be anything exciting about that. They'll definitely get launched now, but it's really the same as before. I mean, it dropped its wool. Dot, I need more rules. Does the sheep have to live? Does it have to? Can I shear a sheep once? The man didn't give us rules, Dot. I mean, if the sheep doesn't have to live, then we could do whatever we want. Is that technically shearing? Exactly. It probably isn't, right? I mean, I could shear them and then the sheep could splat. The final shear. Oh, it's so dark. That's what I would call the machine. That's horrible. The final shear. Dot, if you tell him that right now, he's gonna say, what? He hasn't even started? That's what he's gonna say. Sheer descent. String observer booper close to launcher. Yeah, I mean, we could. We had it working before. Honey wall. We need more though. Like if I just launch them up in the air, shear them, and then they like it, what else though? Like the honey wall is good. Oh, use blue ice. Everyone always says. I don't think it makes a difference. I don't even think blue ice changes the speed of entities over water. Does it? Thought it only works for like. Besides, once they hit this, I mean, I'd have to like do this because otherwise it would lose its speed. We could try. I have to raise it up one because if they go over that, their speed will revert back to non-blue ice speed. But we'll try it. We'll try it. I just have a pet peeve with blue ice because never once in the history of anyone suggesting blue ice has blue ice ever made a difference. But maybe today will be that day. I need this block here to stop them from landing on that, but that might also be stopping their trajectory. I'm not sure. Same thing. So blue ice once again does nothing. The water is helping a little bit, but yeah, again, what else? You have an idea. Use the wind charge to send them up a glass tunnel. And then at the top of the tunnel, they get pushed with a piston, and they can safely drop back down, back into the loop. I mean, we could drop them into powdered snow or something. I won't drink that. So I think that piston is affecting trajectory. That piston? It's going to the left of that. It's going over there. It's not even hitting that piston. What's the water for? The water was a theory that is working a little bit, is pushing them to the side a little bit and adding a little bit of lateral motion as they get launched, which is kind of something we want. Yeah, see, without any guardrails, he just like, meh. Let's see if it worked. Do I need a back rail or not? Yep, I do. What? And then I need some there, and then at this point, it's making me second guess whether it's affecting the trajectory or not. Okay. What is the purpose of this contraption? All right, for everyone joining, we are in a creative world making a ridiculous sheep shearing system for Zedaph's game show. I'm going to build whatever we design here today on Hermitcraft, and we need to start making more progress. I'm going too slow. And submitting it as a 30-second video for his game show. The goal is to make an automatic sheep shearer, and that's it. Currently, we just have a sheep involuntary astronaut program. Oh, you think this is affecting it? Maybe whoever said that was you were saying that was it? Sheep mortar system, yeah. Have a completely normal wool farm that launches naked sheep with charges, catches them air, shifts them 10 blocks and drops them into water, then claim it as a teleporter, not a cannon. Shoot them into a honey wall. Yeah, that's exactly what the plan is right now. So far the idea I started with, which is launch them here with a booper right here, a slime block booper, is better. Even you get more lateral motion than you get with the with this. So let's go to that. But then we have them slide down the slime wall. Oh, shit, that's a sheep put. What about using a honey block wall? Okay, everyone must have joined late, is my guess. So let's get back to that, because that's where we started. And go. Right, we still get a decent launch, good enough for comedic purposes. Let's get this guy back in here with this. We'll get that more specific in a second. I'm gonna go there. Let's just go down here for less redstone. Do that. Sorry, buddy. Do that. Okay, and that. And I think what we said is we needed a 3-tick delay, right? Okay, that didn't work. Let's see here. Are we still... Well, we didn't have them in a composter last time. Oh wait, the observer adds 1 tick, so this probably needs to go to 1 tick here, maybe. Oh, but then we're gonna get a double thing. So let's do this and this. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. We're going back to the original. Plate and this, and that goes there, that goes there. Okay. And now this was a 3-ticker, I think. Yeah. Okay. Boom. Look at it. We get much more lateral motion that way. Not a lot, but okay. No plate up today? No plate up today. Better idea. What if you simplify this by 1 last 2 with honey on the back, and they get launched when they eat the grass and glide down the back of the honey wall? You can observe the grass block. What if you simplify this by a 1 by 1 tube of glass with honey on the back, and they get launched when they eat the grass? What grass are they eating? Is there grass in the tube? They have to be standing on grass to eat it. Yeah, Evil, I don't think another air blast is going to be... We could try a sideways air blast, I guess. I just feel like it's gonna miss, or the timing or something, and this will guaranteed miss here. All right, so that was late. Let's get out of my way, sheep guts. Like, I don't think the game is gonna be precise enough to do this. Okay, that's definitely too fast. I think just the collision system isn't precise enough. Yeah, there's no way to do it. There's no way to do it. The sheep's moving too fast. Okay. But besides, we don't need that much more lateral movement. We've got what we want here, which is sheep going way up into... Got a sheep going way up into the sky. Bouncing on a slime block could be funny for some reason. I'm not sure what yet. But there we go. All right, this is where we're at. So the sheep uncertainty principle. So we stick them to a slime block, to a honey wall now. Right, where was it? It was like, so probably need to go like probably much closer. Let's try right here. See how that's looking. Sheep launching will continue until morale improves. Oh! Okay. So he was still going way more lateral there. Let's just do this. I got Axiom here. Let's use this. Let's just try this. I'm basically right now trying to figure out where the spot is. Okay, so it's just got to go up a little bit and probably in a little bit. Let's do this, that. Up, and in. Let's try that. Wait, what? He took the sheep with him. Okay, wasn't expecting that. What mod is that? That's Axiom. It's the best thing ever. Okay, it's too high. We want to get it basically right at the apex where it's about to start falling. Should keep momentum if it goes through a portal. You could launch them to the nether and bring them back. Oh, interesting. I wish there was lateral nether portals. If I shoot them into another portal, what is that really doing though? And then I can have them come out one way up higher in the sky, you're saying? I already forgot what I was doing here. Let's try knocking this back a few more and going up a few more. Okay. We're getting close. The portal sounds fun. Maybe, yeah. It might be. I mean, honestly, that's a whole theme, right? We could have a series of portals if they were linked together just right, like like Scooby-Doo kind of thing, right? Like where the sheep is just flying across the sky and coming out and connecting in different places. That could be fun. All right, let's go 2 blocks this way and a couple blocks down. You can't move them in the nether. They wouldn't be moving in the nether. I mean, it would just be like they just fly, right? The trajectory takes them. But yeah, those portals would have to be so close that it probably wouldn't work too well. Okay, good enough. It's not perfect. Let's see. They're still hitting and sliding up a little bit. So let me knock this back 1 more block here. I think it would be fun to make the sheep do a stunt, fly through, pass through various dangerous, landing safely. I like that, actually. Aqua's Blade, that's clever. So like what kind of stunts, right? We could give the sheep a name. The Great Sheepini, I don't know, we'll come up with something better than that. But like there's like flaming hoops. Yeah, flaming hoops and like other things. Sheeple Knievel. The Great Lambini. Yeah, okay. This is good. I like this. That's a great idea. See, that's like a theme. Oh, that's perfect right now. Okay. So we've got Call it Ethos Mom. Here we go again. So now right? I do like this stunt idea though. But here's what we got, right? So now if I do this, it's like if I get a lot of sheep, Now we've just got a wall of sheep oozing down the side, which is kind of funny. Are we still worried about the honey wall then? I don't know. I don't know. I think everyone likes the daredevil sheep though, right? Did some miss? I feel like, yeah, there was only 2 on the wall there. That's such a weird angle. I love it. Okay. We need a ring of fire. Yeah, no, I know. So what other stunts? Because I can throw a ring of fire into anywhere. What other stunts? Like maybe the sheep has to get in a minecart and the minecart has to do something. Is this turning into a 2-month project now? No, it needs to be done tomorrow. So we got to keep it simple. Oh, a Ravager tank. That's getting Ravagers, so that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Oh, bits. Daniel, thank you. Thank you for the biddies, Daniel. His kids did ask you to find some way to travel by launching in the air and bounce and slide honey this season. I did ask you to find some way to travel by launching. I don't remember that. Was that earlier in the season? I'm obviously forgetting, Daniel. Flying anvils. Flying anvils are good. We're not doing the evoker changing color thing. A tightrope. Walk across chains. Oh. But there's no way to lure him across the chains. I mean, wheat, I could direct him with wheat, but that's no fun. It's got to be automated. I can't be involved in this. Explosions. We need TNT. We need TNT in the air, like going off, exploding around the sheep. That would be amazing. Oh, fireworks. Yeah. Fireworks is good. We can go to Cub Shop and launch fireworks. Okay. All right. All right. We need notes now because the ideas are coming in good. All right. Sheep Bull Knievel. We'll come up with a better name. Flying through a ring of fire. Fireworks exploding in the air. Nearby. Will a sheep run from a wolf? No, they really don't. They just kind of stand there and die. Sheer peril. That's a good name. Working title. Arrows. Mission unshearable. What else can we do? Minecarts, jump over gaps. Do we have the new minecart? I think 1.21.3 had the new stuff, right? Dodging arrows. I mean, oh, like if the sheep is going this way, the arrows could be like getting shot. Obviously, where they're not gonna hit them, but it adds a little bit to the intensity. Okay. Dodging arrows from a dispenser. Flaming arrows. Yes, of course. Well, we'll just put lava in front of the dispensers. Yeah. Flaming arrows, lava in front of dispensers. Lit creepers. I gotta be able to do more than one take. I can't do this in one take. Explosions behind them. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the fireworks are. I suppose I could launch TNT up in the air. I could have wolves dangling on leads. Right? And he's got to get launched through the sea of wolves. You can't even put wolves on leads, right? Can you? Dogs on, you can put dogs on leads, right? But they wouldn't be the same though, right? Because dogs don't attack sheep. They're the same, right? Dogs don't attack sheep, do they? I don't think. Right. So, and wolves can't go on leads, so I could dangle them in boats, but that's not nearly as cool. Set the sheep on fire. That's actually kind of funny if we do light the sheep on fire and then extinguish it a little bit later. Just enough where it won't die. You can lead wolves. You can't lead an untamed wolf, really? Untamed wolves can be. Well, here, hey guys, look, we're in a creative world. Wolf egg. Lead. That's not a wolf. Okay. So we could do this. Zed dangled the wolf. Look, I don't need to know what Zed dangled or hasn't dangled. But they could just be on like floating fence poles, right? I mean, it's ridiculous. Set the wolves on fire? It would take me a while to get some wolves, but we could do it. You like the wolf idea? Okay. All right, so now we need, let's see. We're basically putting together a list of wolves dangling on leads on fence posts. Okay. How are we gonna do? Is the ring of fire gonna be? Let's actually just experiment with the ring of fire. Go away. How do I? Goodbye. Let's see here. The sheep is flying up here. Let's see if we can get them to fly through a ring of fire. Replace mode has I don't know what that is. Let's go with netherrack. Not that we need it, but we're gonna have to get this just right. We'll just go big for now, and then we'll see where they're hitting or not hitting. What do we do, like this? That's kind of lame, right? Magma block maybe instead, because we do need blocks like in the middle, right? Game rule do fire tick false. I'm not sure if it was on or not. Wood. Oh, if you do logs, do you get fire on all sides? I think you're right? Yeah. Okay, and then I can just do this. There you go. Good job. Obviously, we'll do a better job of making it look official here, but we'll take advantage of the no fire tick on the server. I could probably even pick one of the oh, this is awesome. Yeah. This is good. I don't know, I am spending so much time doing this. Okay. Oh, so happy. All right, and not even close. Not even close. All right, no problem. We're just gonna Axiom this up a little bit, go a little bit more on the extent so that we can actually get the fire, I think, and go there and there and drop it down. Whoa. I wanted to do this and this. Now we have floating fire. Yeah. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's just get the location correct, and then we'll light it up on fire. Yeah, not even close still. It's gonna be weird because he's not going at a lot of vertical whatever. I don't know if vertical whatever. That's my science for the day. I don't know that we're actually gonna get him to go through this if it doesn't have enough lateral motion. It's burning. Rotate the ring 90 degrees. I mean, I could do a ring down there, yeah, where he shoots up, but that's not nearly as impressive. But like, if we can get this just right, we're probably gonna have to make it a little bit taller, though. I want to be able to get him through something like that, but we'll see. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting flaming sheep. We'll do this, and we could probably knock some of that off. I could have just lowered the whole thing. Yeah, we probably have to move it forward or backward. What's he hitting there? That's pretty good. No, he's not supposed to catch on fire. Okay, so now he's hitting the top. Is he hitting the front? It looked like he slammed his head up on the top that time. Make the circle diagonally. I mean, yeah, it would be easier to fly through, but would it look good? If we made a 45 degree, let me do this with wood. Not that it matters, but I do want to see what this is going to look like. Is that okay? Is that kind of what we're saying? And then we could still just light all this on fire? Vertical is more impressive. It is. Yeah, because it looks like this was tilted for the sheep's convenience. But we can get the vertical one. We can get the vertical one to work. We just gotta tweak it. All right, so it's hitting the top now. This might have to be really tall, which won't look as cool. Let's see. Lost my sheep egg, of course, with middle click. Still smashing his head. We could make it a circle. Yeah, let me see if I can lower, if I can bring the bottom up a little bit. Or if it's hitting that now. That's getting pretty good. He's hitting the top still. Should we move it? Which way? Should we move the whole thing this way? Like left or right? Nope, that was a mistake. Oh, she's totally getting slammed on the top now. Okay. At the apex would be perfect. Yeah, I know. If this fire would go away, that'd be awesome. There we go. This can go probably way back now, or way up now because we moved it back a block. Let's see. Still hitting its head. Should have done a couple more tests there. I love this idea. This is great. Needs to be slightly slanted. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get it to work like this. Oh. Is it just barely hitting the top? And it's hitting the side too, isn't it? It's hitting the front. Because it's got a little... It's hitting both, I think. Yeah, it did touch the bottom. Yeah, what could I use? If I did like fences or something, would that... You can't put fences on fire, right? Or it probably won't look as good. Yeah, because it just looks like it's floating, right? Slabs on top and bottom. What about open fence gates? I mean, open fence gates are cheating, right? There's no collision. Arches at the top and bottom. Yeah, I mean, we could round this out a little bit for sure, right? Especially because the sheep is generally... Yeah, that's probably not gonna. It's probably gonna have a little bit of lateral where that's gonna get clipped there. So let's just try this for now. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, fire tick is off, guys. The logs aren't gonna burn. Okay, he cleared the bottom, but he hit the top. Wild Wind, thank you. I don't have a joke this week. Sorry, I feel really sheepish about it. I know. All right. I don't like how tall the ring has to be, but... Well, is it bad if he hits the top? He's barely hitting the top. And some of them I think may not even be. We're like, right... Yeah, they're all just tapping it barely. What do we think? What should we change? He hit the bottom. Did he hit this one here? Yeah, we may have to put him out afterwards. Yeah, he's catching on fire. Well, especially because if that front block is on fire, even if he's not hitting that front block, if he enters the space of the block in front of it, that's a fire block, so he's going to catch on fire. Like, he doesn't have to touch those logs to catch on fire. He just has to enter the space, which he's definitely going to do, right? Flaming sheep is fun. So maybe he just catches on fire, right? And then we douse him afterwards. Can we move a block back a block? No, because the sheep have to glide down here. But a ring of fire is bigger, more space. Is it? Evil Notion! Thank you. I believe widening it to make it a circle will make it look less lame. Like me, I'm a shape. Circle is a shape. Got it. Wide, yeah, it does look pretty lame here, but I mean, like, the circle doesn't need to go. Even if I do this to make it a little bit ovally, I mean, that's slightly better, I suppose, but it also makes it look less impressive. I don't know. Would a honey vader put them out as well? Oh, interesting. If I can't get them to go on a honey vader because a honey vader requires 90-degree angle. Like I could hide water back here, but I can't do this because there's no way to get them in this little thing. They're gonna have a little bit of lateral variance. I could splash them with fire resist beforehand, and then they're just burning the whole time. It's a sheep. It doesn't have to impress the king. All right, I think we're looking at this, right? Let's move on to the next thing. Again, I just want to be done with this and have it be decent, and this is already a good idea. So I think we may just splash our sheep with fire resistance before we launch them. And cheat. Right? Because then he could be on fire the whole time, and it looks like he's amazing. Oh, he stayed longer than I thought. Okay, so it would look better if he made it through the circle. I don't know. What do we think? Fire resistance and just leave it as is, or try to actually get him through the we'd have to change the circle. There's no way with a vertical circle he's going to get through without being burnt, I don't think. If I'd have to build a diagonal circle or something like that. Oh, fire resistance when I shear him so that he's actually burning for real, but then there's just a dispenser nearby. Oh, no, a second, like it shears him and then puts out, or splashes him and puts him out. Flaming sheep does look good. Will the sheep go out? If he has flame resist, will the flame will go out, right? In like a few seconds. Right? Just like flames on a person. So if he has, fire resist, it'll be good. It'll like while he's sliding down the honey. So then it's fine. Okay. Diagonal circle would look good. I don't know. I think the diagonal circle was, I mean, we were experimenting with that. You're saying something like, something like this, maybe with connector blocks in the middle there. Can't have them just be edges like that. Will the wool be burnt? I don't care. maybe. I suppose we do need to have it actually collect wool. I don't know. What do we think? Something like this, or it's not symmetrical or anything? If that was flaming, it doesn't look that bad. If I kind of get it a little bit. A stuntman who makes it through the fire but catches fire anyways and needs to be put out as comedy gold. Yeah, I know it is. It is good. Yeah. Okay. All right. So you guys want to talk to me into it? All right, let's make this shape look good then. We're going 5, we're going 1, we're going 2 there. And up, and then 2. That shape right there. Couldn't you move the circle right next to the slime and then put arrows, anvils? Well, I guess that's the question is, okay, so he hits the slime and then what, right? Maybe we shear him while he's on the honey, which sounds like a good idea. We still got to do fireworks. We still got to do the wolf dangling thing. So maybe he is there something else happening here? Like, we don't want to do it all in this one trajectory. I think this is just the start of it, right? Dodging arrows on the way down. Oh, that's a good idea. I see what you're saying. Okay. So like something like this. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want cancel. Hold on. I want stack. That's what I want. That and that. Something like this, right? I'm not going to actually put the arrows in right now, but so that as the sheep is going down, we could have various string at each one. The observers, I can't do the observers on the backside because then they'll stop. Flaming arrows. Oh, absolutely flaming arrows. Yeah, we'll have lava dripping down like this, right? So that all of the arrows become flaming arrows. Something like that. Oh, tripwire hooks. I like the tripwire hooks because I don't have to run redstone across it. Yeah. But there's gotta be a delay, right? I'd have to hook the tripwire hooks up to the ones above it or something like that. But we can do that. Let's get the broad strokes and then we'll come back and make everything work. So I like the idea of shooting up through the ring of fire. Probably gonna go with the angled one. Hits the thing, gets sheared in this vicinity. Naked sheep goes through, dodges all the flaming arrows as he's going down the honey, right? That's great. What else? Do we do fireworks? Oh, fire charges? Maybe. We are not in the noodles, no. For those just joining, we are designing a ridiculous automatic sheep shearing system for Zedaph's game show on Friday. Oh, shear at the end, so it's like he made it to the end. Snip. Yeah, I like that. It's very more success. Clip. Yeah. And honestly, maybe he even just he lands on like the most standard, grass block observer whatever thing, right? He just lands on it and just like, oh, snip, and it's it. Like it was like all this other stuff is completely pointless. Yeah, I like that. Okay, he just lands on a pressure plate and gets snipped. Yeah, like super simple. Okay. Corithios, I'll take a look at it later. Snip and cook. So yeah, so do we do fireworks next? Maybe the sheep is like, right, the sheep is oozing down the wall here. He just passed all the flaming arrows. Do we put him in a minecart now? And then have fireworks exploding like, like there and there, right? So it's like super slow motion. I'll record it in like replay mod. And then the sheep will just be like slow motion coming through. It'd be great if we can get the sheep to run himself though and not be in a minecart. But I'm picturing this view right here and the sheep coming at me, and it's like fireworks just going off all next to him. Wasabi, was this your idea with the stunts? I love it. Water flow. Yeah, there's just no way to, with the sheep's AI, to make them aggressively go somewhere. They don't flee wolves. They don't aggressively go toward anything except wheat. And I don't want to be part of it. Wheat on an armor stand? That's not going to work, I don't think. As an anvil, follow the same directory. You could shoot an anvil after the sheep for more suspense. At what point, Krieger, do we shoot that anvil? I mean, I could have anvils being launched over this, but it might be more fun to have anvils be like clang, 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 like as the sheep is walking. That would be. I mean, this isn't reproducible, but it's still pretty awesome, right? The anvils can just become falling down like bam, bam, right? And the sheep just like walks over the anvil then. Like that would be amazing. That would be super stunt worthy. I'm just imagining that clip of the sheep like walking along here, just like bam, 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 bam. It would be so good. You can feed a trapped sheep at the end of the path, and this one should try and run to it to breed, I think. I don't even know how far they're gonna go. And don't they both have to be fed for that to work, Bread? You gotta feed them both. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 99.9% sure both need to be fed. What would be a way? I mean, yeah, it's like I could boop them with a slime block launcher, but that's not nearly as cool. But maybe that, I mean, that's the best I got so far, right? And they're gonna go so fast too. Like it'd be better if they were moving slow, right? Honey piston tape. Maybe that would launch the anvils too then though. You can't push a fence post with if you push a fence post with a lead on it, it breaks the lead. Oh wait. What if? Nah, they're not tall enough. I was gonna say something like the armor stand trick where the water is above the head, and I can maybe just like leave that out of the shot. It wouldn't look as good though. I was gonna say have a water column pushing like right at the sheep's head and get them like standing on like trapdoors or something, but it would look so compact and weird. It wouldn't look good. It doesn't run away from a wolf, I don't think. We'll try again, but I'm fairly certain it just kind of stands there and takes it. Sheep. Give him a place to run to. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, I'm a sheep, I'm dead. I love the anvil idea though. Let's see. A flying machine. If I was good at those. I'm horrible at flying machines. An idle walk attempts to avoid water. Dispense snowballs at it. I mean, I could dispense wind charges at it and just push it along. I'm tempted to go look at the code for sheep and see if there's any way to force it where it would like flee something or move away or something. Put the sheep in a, yeah, if we put it in a vehicle, that might be best. I mean, if he gets in a minecart and the minecart rides and there's anvils clanging all around him and stuff like that, that could be cool, but he can't go over the anvils then though. But it's not bad, right? Like, I want the sheep to climb over an anvil. Like that would be so good. It landed right in front of me, just casually takes a step over it instead of being crushed. Will baby sheep run into it? Baby sheep do try to go to their parents, yeah. I don't think sheep are gonna. We'll see. Maybe if we put some grass over here, they'll. I don't think this is a thing. I don't think they seek out grass. They do see grass? Well, not very well. If they do. No. Even if it is in their AI, it's not good enough to use, obviously, so. Let's see. Why does it have to be a sheep, Zed? Why? Yeah, we're either gonna... I'll be honest, like, it's either boop it with a slime block or push it in a minecart and have the minecart roll, but... either of them really... I mean, honestly, I think the minecart is cooler. Can you control the speed of minecarts? Did they put that in? Or is that experimental still, where you could, like... I mean, I know if I just put, like, one powered rail and let it coast and wait right till it stops, but the experimental stuff is, like, the really good speed control stuff, right? So the best I could do is, like, one powered rail, wait for it to just about end... I gotta get it in the minecart too, which is always a pain, right? Burning sheep will seek water. Will they? Let's see. I'm willing to try it out for science. Burn the sheep, burn the sheep. Oh, I'm a sheep. I guess I'll just stand here and die. Cool. Okay. Flash the rails on and off. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Oh, I see. You can actually control the speed better because when they're off, it actually decelerates. So if I get the timing just right, it'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sheep are dumb, yes. Cows do it? I don't think they do they? Now I'm curious. They sure do. I mean, he's too fat to get in the water, but he definitely wants to be in the water. Look at that cow. He was like super smart. Look at that. Boom. I didn't know cows did that. There you go. Learn something new. Code is there. It just doesn't work. It's been there since 2011 probably. Try sheep again. We did try sheep. It didn't work. How to interact? How do anvils interact with rails? If an anvil lands on a rail, the anvil will break. I'm pretty sure. But I suppose we could test that. Yeah. So that's not as cool. That means I gotta make the anvils land like to the side and stuff, which... Although I suppose if the track was winding, that's a little bit better. Like something like this, right? Then I gotta be like clang, right? Clang, I could do that. Not that. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like get one there, that kind of thing. Have it be a little bit windy. Use the cow to push the sheep. I think this can work right here. I don't have to show the tracks in the video. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it's like, if I get it just right, and like record it from this angle. It doesn't look as bad, or this angle. Whatever, it's fine. All right, how do we get the sheep in a mine cart easily? That's always such a pain. Use a cow to push the sheep? No, it wouldn't work. The cow would go through the sheep. It's the same problems Impulse is having. Can you make mine carts invisible? No. Will the sheep run from flowing lava? I highly doubt it. You get them in by not wanting them to get in? Apparently, yeah. All right, so that means that this is a dispenser here. I actually want to get this kind of working. Right, with mine carts in it. Should just use like command blocks or something for this, but okay. So the sheep is, oh, the sheep's gonna land on top of the dispenser though, because it's gonna be down inside the honey block. So we gotta do it. Oof, we gotta do it underneath. Gotta do it underneath. Powered rail there. We need a solid block. Solid block there, and then probably like a string or something. String observer nonsense, right? Oh, he's just gonna fall in the solid block then. How do I do this? Will it pick him up there? I can't do it to the side. The sheep is wider than one block and it'll just land on top of the dispenser. Oh, Kirithios, that's way too many words. Oh, a slanted rail or something like that? So we want to put the slanted rail like this. Let's see here. With a fence gate or something? I don't know. I'm not very good at this stuff. We could do the powered rail there and then have this be like that. And then we just need something to trigger the fence gate so it'll boop it out. Right? The minecart would be sitting there like that. And then when the sheep falls, is that gonna work? What's up, Turk? How you doing? Can a dispenser be dispensed sideways instead? There's no place I could put the dispenser, unfortunately, though. Unless I put the dispenser like back here where the glass is. Sheep will land on the fence gate. Yeah, I know. The idea is that the fence gate would have to be opened up, but it would let the minecart go before the sheep got in it, I think. Tango forgets about the power of a tripwire hook. Sure. How do I want to use a tripwire hook? I mean, I put tripwire hooks on the side like this, you're saying? So that I know the sheep is standing there, but I can't put the tripwire on top of the... I have to put it up one because the rails are there. Right, we could do that, and then maybe. Let's see what happens here. We want that to just be powered. Tripwire hook with a little bit of delay. That's not what I wanted. Let's do this. Let's do this. Get that. Let's get 4 ticks there. That. Right, the sheep would be falling slower. But maybe? Maybe? Minecart. Cart. Oh. I can make this look better, of course. What I want to just do is get the sheep to actually go into the minecart, which I don't think is going to happen. If the sheep is inside the honey, the string doesn't need to be a block forward. It can be... You're right. Very good. The string can be there because it's a full block and it's not, and what do you call it? It's not. So yeah, still feel like he's not going to go in the cart though. I keep middle clicking and losing the thing I was clicking on. It's very annoying. I need to get this to actually be against that now. Let's see. Annoying. Ba 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 ba. Sign. This is all just temporary stuff. I'm just doing this right here to get the sheep aligned with the honey, hoping it works. Hoping a water column will do it, but I have no idea. Cool. How do I do this? How do I get him in the stupid rail? If the sheep... Oh, of course. Diagonal power rail permanently. Without bud powering the thing. That's always tricky. Oh, we could do it by doing... But then I'd have to add 2 rails. But yeah. Well, we'll test it temporarily. Slanted rail at the end. The what do you call it? The tripwire's got to go higher then. Yep. You're saying like that. We're gonna need a little bit more delay now. No, it doesn't. I thought the string was in the way, right? The string would have been in the way because... Oh no, there is a block there. You're right. Sorry, I didn't have to do that. Okay, sorry. Do we think that'll work? Let's try that. Come on. I want to get this to work. This would be better if I actually just put the... Let's put that there. So I don't need to do this every time. Okay. Still not liking it. Cart needs speed. I could move the whole operation back. Cart sooner. Let's see. Oh, right, the string needs to be over here. String needs to be there still. Do that. All right. Is that what we're looking at here? Let's see what this does. Oh, okay. I suck at minecarts, but I think we got it here. Okay, perfect. Then we just need switch the camera angle using completely different sheep. I would only do that if it was like totally obvious that I was trying to butcher it, but Zed specifically said in his thing, no video tricks or anything. It has to be like done in Minecraft. Okay, so here's my stupid bud powering question. Can I power that block without bud powering the dispenser? Can I power the rail without bud powering the dispenser? Burp. It's gonna, no matter where I power this, it's gonna bud that, right? he knew I tried to cheat. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe I don't even need a powered rail there because the ramp will take care of it. And then we can just put like one powered rail here. Maybe. What did I do stupid? Oh, we're out of minecarts. That's what I did stupid. Not enough speed, no, of course. Of course. What if the nope. What if this guy what if we just get one there? I mean, that's pretty close to what I had, but okay. And I can control the speed pretty good, especially by making turns and stuff. That's gonna slow it down quite a bit. So I go like this, and let's see where this is gonna stop. I need a sample sheep here, so I can just middle click on this sheep. That's not a sheep. There. All right. Oh, I didn't lever that one. Details. I think this is good. I can definitely do an anvil. Do we do anvil and fireworks at the same time here? Or what? The fireworks are gonna have to be from way below. And arrows? Well, we already did the arrows there, I think. We're gonna do the arrows falling. All right, so we'll do anvils. So the anvils have to be falling from up above. The fireworks have got to be shot from down below. And we got to get them all synced up together. And we got, obviously it's going to be totally done on replay mod, yeah. Oh, the dangling wolves. I don't know. We may ditch the dangling wolves, especially because of how much time that's going to take. Do fireworks when the sheep reach the end. Jonos? What? I know Jonos. Budget cuts. Exactly. Time frame constraints. Production stepping in. Cut that feature. Now you have to make sure the ride itself isn't over 30 seconds long. I can cut it or slow footage down or something. It won't be over 30 seconds. I mean, right now I think it's like not long at all. But I think this is, I mean, I gotta obviously make sure that the track turns so that isn't the trajectory. But if it launches up here, goes through the ring of fire, falls down the honey, flaming arrows are shooting after the sheep, maybe some before, if I can figure out how to do that. Oh, an hour ago. Jeez, am I the worst? Adesio and Jerky Knox. Thank you guys. Make it so he goes through all this peril and then you just walk up and Adesio, that's pretty good actually. We go through all this and it just cuts to me and I walk over manually and shear him. Supposed to be automatic though. I think I might lose with that. And then Jerk Knox with a piece of pie. So we're just gonna have Johnny Cash singing while the sheep is on fire right now. Yeah, pretty much. I could do it without a DMCA issue. And Virgil from forever ago, thank you. It's okay, you didn't have a joke. You tried your best. Horrible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a one shot, right? The sheep is not being reused at all. It's just like, we're not trying to reuse the sheep here. That feels like I'm missing the point of the whole thing. I really wish Zed would, I knew whether Zed was gonna like knock me down for it not being reusable or if he just wanted it to be a show. If it's not being reused, can we evoker it? Yeah, sure. Get me an evoker. I'll do it. Why can't it be reusable? I mean, if I get new sheep every time. No, I guess if I drop them back into a hole with grass in it. Yeah, okay. It doesn't have to be good. You're right. Scar's evoker service? Maybe. I mean, if I added an evoker, it would literally just be like an evoker right off to the side, right? Just sitting there. And then when the sheep comes by, oh, it's got to be the right color though. So I'd have to pre-dye them red or whatever. Oh, that was weird that he got a banner. It might just be one sheep for the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Flaming arrow. Let's try and hook up these flaming arrows a little bit here. Tripwire. Yeah. Where do the tripwire hooks go here? Because I got the lava there. I arguably could. That would be bulky though. I was gonna say I could just do one tripwire at the top and then time all the rest with redstone. What's up, Popcorn? Welcome. If I do one trigger at the top here, somewhere up here, right? Then it would take a lot of redstone, but then I could have arrows like some firing in front and some firing behind, so it would look cooler, but it would look bulky though. I could also have, how big are sheep again? They fit in a 1x1, so if I put the string out here, it wouldn't hit it because it's already in that block. So I feel like Oh, but sheep are taller than one block, right? So I could put the string like that, and it would trigger it, right? I could just do that because the sheep is taller than one block. So, right? Yeah, I can't put a block there because that sheep's too big. Yeah. So he can't fit between there. I put the string there, and he will hit the string because the string is a full block. Okay, so that works. Which then, let's get a little bit of redstone timing here. I have no idea. Let's get some tripwire hooks. I'm just trying to get an idea of how this would even work, right? If I just did this. Okay, that's hooked up. I might have to like move it to be like this or something, so that then I have space to do something. Let me scroll up here. Mystic Pig, thank you for the bitty bits. Could you minecart them over grass to make sure they are fed and clothed? Drop them through a portal and land them right next to the starting point. Then a quick snip and nudged back into the launchificator. I mean, I didn't think I'd have to go through a portal because we could just drive. They're going to be in a minecart. I could just drive them where they need to go at this point. But yes, they could go over grass. I haven't figured out how the sheep's going to eat again, or if that's even going to be a thing. I'm not sure. All right, so if we just did a bunch of these, right? Like this, like this. I'm pretty sure the sheep would get shot. Let's try. I'm only going to try one side here. Let me duplicate this. Clone that to that. Up, up. Down, go. Confirm. Oh, different commands. Okay. 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 Yeah, they'll be on fire and stuff. I'll have lava going down here and all that stuff. Portal is just for funsies. Ah, gotcha. Does an observer detect when you interact with a honey block? When you touch a honey block? No. So yeah, there'll be lava coming in front of these, but let's get our launcher system is probably gonna hit glass. Yep. Okay. So this is gonna have to move out of the way. No problem. No problem. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, here you go. Okay. Oh, he's gonna burn first. Water splash. Doink. All right, we'll do this again, and I will try to splash this one. Or not. What did he hit? What? Why? Oh, he's hitting this. Okay. Can you launch shears with the dispenser? Just throw shears at them. Drop shears at the sheep? Oh, like physically throw shears at them from like a dropper or something, you're saying? You can't launch them with a dispenser, but I could poop them out with a dropper. I mean, that might be funny. I missed. I missed again. I missed again. Oh, he got shot though. Okay. So we definitely need a delay here. Let's see. If we wanted them all to go, I don't even know, like 8 ticks is going to be enough. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Put the fire in the ring out for now. Yeah. In fact, I think, well, I don't want to get rid of this just in case. Oh wait, can I do this? Ah. Not really that fast, but there's a command way to do it probably, but I don't want to burn this down. Punch. I thought the splash was going to do more than just a single block at a time. Okay. Good enough. Were they going through this? I don't think they were even going through this, right? They're coming up. So let me just move this off to the side here. Move you up there. Yes. Okay. Firefighter. Yeah, that's me. Okay, go. The first one missed him. That was promising, actually. Oh, it's gonna be so cool. That looked pretty good. The second one hit him because I didn't put the delay on it. Let's try again. Sheep. I need a sample sheep again. Okay, that was pretty good. Let's see. Can I flip with Axiom? I know I can build on symmetry. Let me set up symmetry here. This is cool. We'll do this. No. Bear with me. Set up symmetry there, and then we're gonna go flip in that direction. And then, oh wait, I really want to like just take a whole bunch of this and mirror it. There's a way to do it. I don't remember how. Right, erase, extrude, smear, stack, clone. I got to go into all the other craziness, which I don't know how to do that well. So, oh well. I'll do 3 and 3 just to see if it's gonna work, and we'll add the lava. 3, 1, 2, 3. Redstone. Arrows. All right, let's do the same thing over here now. These need to go, what is it, 2 blocks? Clone and then Control R. Really? Oh, cloning has... Ooh. Okay. Hang on. That's awesome. Clone. Scroll. Control R. Control. Oh, cool. Oh, but it didn't flip it. Oh, that's what I need. Control F. Oh, Control R. Control R. And Control F. Woo! Thank you. You guys are awesome. One more right there. Boom. Excellent. Fantastic. All right, let's do this. We'll make all this look better. Let's get some lava in there. Thank you, guys. Of course, I didn't put the last one on there. Let's do clone, boop, boop, done, finish. Okay. Axiom is incredible. Axiom is just absolutely amazing. String at the top. Is it not stringy? Click, 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 click. Okay. So we're good there. Good on repeaters. Good over there. Good on repeaters. I think we're good, right? Am I missing anything? What would I do without chat? Not stream. I think we're good to try this. Sample sheet. Why weren't they lava arrows? Don't all arrows turn into flaming arrows when they're shot through lava? Oh, some are. Some look like they weren't though, right? That looked pretty awesome though. I think some arrows hit each other. Probably with lava farther away from the dispenser. See if that works. Alternating height of dispensers. Well, so right now I think it's pretty perfect for shooting just past them. It would be nice if some shot in front, but that would take a lot more like clunky redstone. You think you guys want to try a 7-tick delay? You guys are crazy 7-tick delay. We'll see. Oh, that's not 7-tick. There we go. We'll see if that works. I think we're gonna have a dead sheep here though. Oh, okay. Well, now I want to try 6. Try 6 and put this one on because 7 clearly worked. All right. This is so satisfying. Okay, dead sheep. All right. 7 it is. And then I could put some on 8 if I want to. But I think second one's a 5-tick. What? We got 4 and 3. Oh, that. Okay, either way, 7-tick is what we want, I think. Okay. Don't forget you have the summon sheep command block. Yeah, but it's way up there. I gotta go get it. Ah! Wait, what? Who? Why? So 7 is not good. Those are all 7. So we need 8. It's random because the trajectory, if the trajectory goes down more, that's why you're getting some that are shooting higher and some that are shooting lower. The ones that are shooting lower are hitting the sheep. So I think to be safe, we're going to have to go 8. Or I just do it again if it fails. 8 still looks good though too. Yeah, 8 looks totally fine. 8 looks good. Okay. I'm sad that the arrows don't look like they're flaming though. Like what the heck? Why no flame? Use fire charges. Don't fire charges have like even more variability than arrows though? mean, everything will be burning, but that's okay, right? What do we think? Fire charges or arrows? Fire charges sound cooler, yeah. Because you get that fiery, like... If the arrows were... Fire charge, okay, yeah. All right, so I'll use all fire charges. We'll get that all working. That's enough for the prototype right there, I think, right? I mean, there's nothing else to really change. I think we're good there. Minimalistic, like maybe I'll be able to build something in front of this to hide this. You know, I could enclose all of this. To hide it a little bit. I could even, yeah, we can go get something here. We'll see. It'd be great if I had, like, you know, art for it or something like that, like sheep heads or something like that, I think. Okay, so we got that. We got the mine cart. How are we going to drop the anvils? How are we going to trigger the anvil drops? That's going to be a pain. Sheep heads would be great. Yeah, if someone has like 1,000 sheep heads. What is this machine for? Comedy. No, it's actually for Zedaph's game show on Hermitcraft. Honestly, I was thinking of a skulk sensor detecting the minecart. Calibrated skulk sensor can send 16 blocks wirelessly, and that might be enough. The problem is the anvils. Like, I don't want the anvils to be in the shot because they're just going to be sitting there on extended piston heads, I'm pretty sure. Detector rail is more accurate. Yeah, I mean, I got to run a redstone line up there. I was trying to do it wirelessly, but right. Activator rail, whatever. I mean, all that stuff is fine. Yeah, detector rail. Detector rail would be what it is. I could even trigger it off of one of these tripwires here if I wanted to just run it out horizontally instead of running it up, because the timing will be consistent. So yeah, it could be timed from something up here. It really depends how long it takes. Get out of here, guys. Like that. Break some scaffolding. Where's the create mod when you need it? I know. Create mod would be amazing for this. Okay, so they come down there. They go across the little thing. Somehow I'll trigger the anvils to fall. Clang, 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 clang. I'll have to get that all timed out. And then what? Or we're doing the fireworks too, right? So we gotta have, I mean, what's the trajectory of, or not the trajectory, the blast time of... Do they have explosive fireworks in here yet? Or they have flight 1, 2, and 3, but they don't have any exploding fireworks. Well, the duration is really what matters, right? So I can put those in there. And then give me this, that. Just want to see where this is ending. That's not going to work. All right. Put fireworks with the charges. I mean, they could be shooting horizontally too. I could have the fireworks going horizontally from a dispenser, shooting from behind the sheep. That might be easier and cooler. It would definitely be cleaner redstone wise. What do we think? Nah, it might look good. I was actually thinking of doing that, Keon. It might actually look good coming from below, but it's definitely easier to have them shoot from like back here. I could just like launch some dispensers, you know, there and stuff. And there. What do you guys think? Could do that. What about using fireworks instead of fire charges? Oh, for up top? Well, we're going to use fireworks down here. So I think fire charges up there is good. I think I'm going to do from the sides. Only because the timing there will be much easier. Light duration 3, dispense downward might be neat. Rush past. Oh, interesting. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I could do both, right? That's a good point. Like if I'm running a line or something up here for the anvils anyways, I could have some downward facing ones. But then these shooting sideways. I mean, we may have to kick it more, like one more block to the side or something like that. It depends on where the cart goes. Like honestly, if the cart goes like, you know, over here a couple blocks. Oh, but wait, I gotta be careful of the launchificator though, right? So I gotta. Yep, someone might have said this already, right? This guy here. I need all of this clear, which means this whole thing's got to kick to the side, which means I could do this and not do one there. And then just have this, I'm losing my voice. Just have this come over here like this, and then the fireworks there and there. I think that's pretty good. And all the anvils and everything happen over here. That works. Okay, so they go through the ring of fire, they hit the honey block, they fall down, they go through the barrage of fire charges. Then they land, they get put in a mine cart, they go around here, they dodge the falling anvils and the shooting fireworks, and then they get ejected and we're done, right? At this point now, I want them to fall back into here and just get snipped. What's the actual like launch system here? Like we probably need that water chute, right? Like we need this thing. I think. Stop and share, yeah. Right, if we do water, we want to go back so that it doesn't. Well, we could just put a sign there. Put a sign here. Done. And then now we can just do the water right here. So I want to basically get the sheep here. That's how they're going to get launched. Or not. Oh, come on. Is this too fast now? It's too fast because I didn't drop them from a height. Let's try Fortic. What? Dead sheep. What am I doing wrong here? Sign? No, the sign has no. Pushing in with water affects the momentum. Yeah, but it. I think it's that they're not falling as fast as when I did this. So even with this, it's still too slow. We can still get this to work with the water. I just got to change the timings. Become dead. That's not what I wanted. This. Nope. How you land right in the hole? Come on. Stupid sheep. Oh, he is bouncing and hitting this corner. Yeah, it's not a timing thing. It's a trajectory thing. So maybe the delay was fine. Oh, God, idiot. Drop the sheet. Oh yeah, I could just, if I just drop the water, I could have them go through powdered, I could put powdered snow there too, right? Right, what if I just put, because I don't think powdered snow affects their vertical velocity. If I did this and then boop. Let me see. Maybe there's something I'm completely missing here, which wouldn't surprise me, but let's go back to 3 tick. There we go. Okay, we're back to working now. And I don't know, let's see if the powdered snow is even necessary. Probably not, no. Yeah. Okay. So I just needed to drop it, so now we're back to where we were basically with a free fall. Boom. Okay. All right, so then I just need, when they're done, like where am I actually shearing them? We'll be done here in a minute, guys. They're landing on the ring of fire. No, they're fine. What's my my system for dispensing? What is it, like the only way to do it is to minecart them out, right? Am I still planning on doing Hungry Hermits today? I don't know. I'd like to do a little bit, yeah. What time is it? We got a little bit of time left. How should we? I think the only way, unless this is just a one sheep operation, maybe that's all this is, right? Maybe there's just a trapdoor. I can't use a trapdoor because they would get stuck. Let's see. Can I use a trapdoor? That's not a trapdoor. Right, if I do this, I think he'll get stuck on the thing, right? Yeah. I can do a fence gate. So we just do that to release the one sheep, and then of course it doesn't work. Oh, my sample sheet. Why didn't that? What changed now? Oh, glass on slime. Thank you. Thank you. Whatever. I won't use obsidian here, but just for giggles to get this working. Okay, that. You need to load them from the other side. It was just working 2 seconds ago. What if I just move this back a block so I don't need the obsidian? Okay, we're fine. That was weird. The obsidian was causing problems there. Okay, so then from the minecart? Are we just gonna, what is it, activator rail and boop them out into the hole here? They fall down, and then like, am I just gonna snip them right here? Is that it? Move them across grassificator like an AC farm, then reload. Oh, I could grassificator. I could do like this, you're saying, right? And then drop them out, but now I can't do that there because the trajectory. Oh wait, the trajectory's over there. Yeah, I can do it. Right. Well, so the original idea was to snip them midair, but I actually kind of like the idea for comedic value of just snipping them right there. Like they go through this whole thing and come back and just get snipped right where they started. Like I'll just put a stupid string right here to detect them falling in with an observer, and then just like snip, and then there's just like a hopper right here that picks up the. Yeah, I think that's funny. I think it's more funny to do it here because then I can put some like music in there that's just like some kind of like just disappointing end. Right, we have to put the water above this, right? Because I mean they're not even guaranteed to. Is this really like, is this worth it? I'm already going for a one sheep system, and I'm just thinking of this point in the video, I'm not going to want to record them slowly going down this track. I think this is just a one-shot thing. Right? They fall back in the hole, they get snipped. There's questions about how it can be reused, and I say, listen, with this kind of talent, you don't get to something, right? So I feel like this is a buzzkill here, like just watching this happen. Because it's not even a multi-sheep system anyways. If it was actually reusable, I would have to like separate out a pack of them and stuff. So I don't know. He never said it had to be reusable. He just said it had to be auto, and this is totally auto. Okay. So, I mean, obviously that'll need to be a thing, and this will need to be a thing here, right? Right, hit the button. Right, that lets one sheep out, and then I can put a string right here with an observer like this, boink, boink, and then we just go with the absolute boring traditional, right? We just do this. And that's part of that's the whole point, right? Is that this whole thing is pointless. That we go there, we go there, we go there, right? And now he goes launch, and then when he comes back in, oh hey observer, everybody look at me, my face and my observer's the right way. Look at that, I'm awesome. Right, he goes out, and then he goes on his special happy journey. See you later, and then hold on. And then snip, right? And then that's it. Should I cook them? No, that's good. And then we end the clip by just zooming in on the sheep's eyes or something like that. I think. Bud power the shears dispenser. Got to snip them in the. Yeah, no, that wasn't funny at all. Okay. I think we're mostly good. I'm hand waving a little bit here, but I'm happy with what we got. I just need a little bit more time in creative. I'll do that tonight. We're going to use the angled firing thing instead of the vertical one, I think. We'll get the arrows and everything all done. Those are pretty much set. The minecart, we got a way to load them in the minecart. I'm going to drop anvils from up here to clang like right next to them and stuff like that. And fireworks are going to shoot out of there on clocks probably. And then how are we going to get them from here way down to here? I mean, I could just drop them into powdered snow right here, right? I could just do this. And then this comes up here. Yeah, something like that. Okay. More fire rings, please. I know, right? It does need more fire. But honestly, I could have decorations here too, which I need to do, right? I could put like stairs here, right? Like upside down little like kind of sconce things. Flint and steel. And get these all on fire. Maybe there's more around here. I don't know. There's other things we can do. But yeah, so I mean, I could put a horizontal ring of fire here too, right? Just a horizontal row of logs that like he just goes through right here. So he goes through 1, maybe 2 or 3 before he gets to the thing. That would be good. When in doubt, add more fire. Yeah, pretty much. Sound effects. I mean, that's just video editing. I'm not going to upload them to the server and all that stuff. But yeah, video editing. I'll have music and stuff like that. What else? Are we done? I think we're done. The whole thing's like 20 seconds. Glass block plus sticky piston instead of a fence gate. Grass block. Oh, I see. So it's whoa. Yeah. That's actually because now I can say it's renewable, right? Yeah. I like it. Piston done. Let's put this in the back. Oh, but then how am I going to pick up the wool though? Yeah. I mean, I could just press it manually. Yeah, who cares? You're kind of right, probably. Yeah. Oh, but then I need actual like. Wait, what? Oh, I had glass in there. That goes there, right? Oh, this needs to be inverted. Torch, and then we need grass to make it regrow. There. Put one there. I could put one there if I do that. Oh, that's super ugly now. I love it. I'm gonna get glass going back there again. The glass won't clip the redstone. Okay, we're good. Good. Snip. So bad. Use decked out 2 burning dark color palette. Oh. As a little homage. That might be difficult blocks to get though. We'll see though. Nova Scorp, thank you for the piece of pie from 25 minutes ago. The Minecraft joke of the day was AI generated. Excellent. Is there room for a collection hopper system? Not with what I got here. And quite honestly, I don't care. Maybe replace the button with observing the grass. Oh, so it just fires again automatically? Yeah, it'll fire when it grows, but that's fine because he won't be there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we can do... Oh, but then I still need a way to fire it manually for the video. That's still not an observer. What am I doing? That's got to be extended. So we need a torch on that. This is going to be a little bit bulkier. Let's see. I'm going to do... Trying not to go out over here, but whatever. I need a repeater so I can turn a torch off. This has got to be 2 ticks. And then that. Totally works. Torch burnout. What am I doing wrong? This is the age-old problem, right? I need like a pulse extender on this or something so it doesn't... Longer delay. Think that'll work. We're just doing testing stuff right now. I don't really care. I just want to see if we can get this to work. How do you do this? This is always that problem. Like, we want to observe something else, not the... No, it's just a clock, exactly. But there's no way to fix this bread, right? This is like the sugarcane farm problem. Flip-flop copper bulb. Yeah. I was afraid of desync issues. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't care. Because I need a manual button to fire it anyways. So, meh. I need a button to fire it for the video. So it's fine. Oh, I wanted this to be glass. What did I have? What did I have? I had that. And that. That and that. And torch. And that. And then a button down here. Right, good enough. It's feature sheep, yeah. Okay, we're done. We're done, everybody. It's gonna be amazing. Everything's gonna be awesome. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? Oh. This is probably hitting this glass. Yep. Okay. So that's got to be off to the side and stuff. Yeah. I'll get that all figured out on my own. We're done here. You guys are awesome. This is going to be good. How I decorate this, though, it does need to be actually decorated good. Let's take 2 minutes, and you guys have any good ideas for decorations? Because if I just leave it crude, it's not going to be as cool. It needs a theme and like a... tulips. A circus tent. Like, literally use wool, like yellow and red wool and stuff like that. A giant sheep head would be good. Oh, maybe this is a sheep mouth. Maybe he goes through the sheep. Maybe he launches through the sheep mouth. Can I make that happen? I probably can't make that happen. Come on. Nope. Fine. But I like the idea of it being sheep themed, right? Circus or Daredevil. Shoot it through a wolf mouth? I don't think I could make a wolf mouth. Have it go in a sheep butt. Right. That's great. That's great. But what do we think? Like, just a bunch of, honestly, like wool, right? Wool is obviously from sheep. It gives us the circus theme. We got to go a lot of, yeah, pinks. Yeah. Zed would absolutely love a sheep butt. Yeah, he would. There's got to be pink wool in there for sure for Zed. Pink and yellow, yeah. Pink and, but I can't just make the whole thing out of wool. What are the other details that I'm adding? Like, do I add like a bunch of candles or something? Because it needs fire, right? And maybe this whole thing is something instead of just like an arbitrary structure. Can this whole thing be a sheep? And then the honey block is just kind of like the center of the sheep. A standing sheep with with his hooves pointing out? If his hooves are pointing out, I could drop the anvils from... Oh, I could drop the anvils from the sheep hooves, right? Because if you look, if this is a standing sheep and that's like the sheep's head, there would be like a hoof coming out there and there, right? And then I could, if I run the course over here, all the anvils could fall out of the hoof here. It would hide all that redstone. I like that. Sir, you have 24 hours. I know. I have to get this all done tomorrow. The sheep build would be a bit much, but I can't leave it like this. If he shot out the butt at the end, Zed would be so happy. Yeah. You're right. Okay, so if he's like this, okay, hold on. And then I'm getting a little excited now. All right, this is the sheep, right? And then there's right. This is all very crude. But like, this is another sheep. Like that's the arms. That's the whatever, the legs, and then the minecart. It's got to fall out of the sheep's butt. It has to. The sheep has to fall out of the sheep's butt somehow. Because that would make Zed so happy. Maybe it's... How do you see the honey block though? Like, how do you see the sheep descending? We need the skid scream at launch. I mean, if we weren't doing the minecart thing, then the sheep, it could just go in and this could be like a glass front or something, and then it would just fall out his butt. But we got to do the minecart thing and everything. To dye the sheep brown when it comes out, I can't. The only way to dye a sheep is by right clicking on it. White stained glass for the front of the body, yeah, so you can see inside the sheep guts, I think, basically, because you got to see them falling down the honey thing. It would be great if the sheep went in pink. How would I do that? I'd have to be inside though. Maybe I could be inside. I would need a remote launching system, but what's up, Red and Gold? Place cocoa beans and invisible item frames around where the sheep comes out. Yeah, of course. It could be 2 sheep and I could cut. Yeah. Then that means I'm gonna need a separate sheep farm inside with nothing but brown sheep, and that's a pain. Okay, I gotta think about this. No camera tricks, yeah. That would definitely be like kind of a camera trick. If I did a cut, it would be. If it was a sheep swap, it technically wouldn't be a camera trick, but it's arguably also... I don't know. What if you were in there? That's what I'm saying, Noises. Yeah, if I was in there, but then I need to be able to trigger the launch remotely, right? Because the launcher has to be here. I would need someone to press the launch button. Or I could put it on a time delay system, I guess, where I press the button and then fly up here, and then the recording starts with me in the sheep. Yeah, I'll just do that maybe. Have Zed launch it? No, I want him to see the video for the first time during the show. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I got some building to do and stuff like that. This is gonna be some work. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. All right, we're done here. We're done here. Oh, it is so hot. My computer gives off so much heat. Where will I build it? I don't know. Middle of nowhere. All right. Delete that. Yes. Multiplayer. All right. I promised you guys a couple of runs. So let's see how the game's going here. Let's see how the game's going here. We'll see what's going on. Oh, by the way, for those who haven't seen, we have a new phone. I showed this off in Impulse's stream. We have a new phone. What do you guys think? So this is all hooked up now and it's working. You can make phone calls, you can receive phone calls, all that stuff. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I think like a custom model, since it's such a key part of the game, was really good. Yeah. Looks like a bomb. Well, maybe it is. All right, let's do, oh, I also had to push this back. This whole system got pushed back one block to fix my minecart picker-upper system and stuff. So I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's different. Other than that, everything else is the same. Some redstone changes and stuff, of course. All right. If you miss the phone, it now explodes. Yeah. How do you interact with the phone? You press the button. That's a normal Minecraft button right there. Okay. The game start is now over here because of redstone purposes. So green line is on. The game is active. New data pack. Okay, here we go. Music starts. Let me turn this off. Oh, of course, right away. I can't do this, so I just cheat and do this. Let's get... Okay, there's my upgrade. I can go see what it's offering me. It's offering me... Call an exterminator, solve your rat problem. No, because that's not in yet. I don't want that. All right, let's see. Maybe I can buy some time here, and let's get... I mean, I have some stuff in here. I have doggy treats in here. I have water bottles in here. Yeah, give me another doggy treat. And maybe we'll go get some bone meal. Me getting bone meal is a pain, though, because it makes the dogs sit. All right, let's see what they want. What do you want, Doc? Melon slice. Do I have a melon slice in here? I do. Excellent. This is my cheaty single player stuff here. Is it me or is the stream a bit laggy? Anyone? Things fine? I think we're good. All right, we're gonna feed Doc his melon slice. We should get... It's very laggy? Interesting. What the heck happened? FPS is fine in Discord. Or in OBS. No drop frames. Everything's totally fine on my end, guys. Yeah, I don't know. The game is framey, but I'm smooth. If I'm smooth, then it's a me thing. It's better now? Okay. All right, water bottle. Feed you. What does Gem want? Answer the phone. And she wants the water bottle. I would like to get different variations of that sound right there. I think people like it, but something else of it would be great. Getting another Steam event. Yeah, the phone's always great. We should get 2 points for the water bottle, I believe. There's the 2 points. What does Ren want? Game is a bit weird. Is it still choppy? That's weird. All right. Water bottle and baked potato. I thought I had baked potatoes in here. Baked potato. Do I have no? I got no potatoes. All right. Looks like we're getting a baked potato. Baked potatoes aren't in here. Why do I always think baked potatoes are in here? I'm the best at this game. Oh, there's no way we're winning here. All right, well, we get to test losing. Oh, why is that open? Why was that? Why is the door open? That's like I got the thing to keep the door permanently open. There's no way this is gonna cook in time. Oh, we got a water bottle missing. No, water bottle. No, I thought it. Okay, that was bad. Maybe I do keep my potatoes. Maybe I do keep my potatoes in the freezer. What about you? Thank you for the biddies, guys. I appreciate it. Did anything go wrong there, though? The transition of the audio at the end was fixed. I don't think I saw any oh, the door was open. Right. Okay. So I'll have to check that on the replay. I mean, I went wrong. Yeah, I did horrible, but whatever. I don't care. I need to test losing as well, so that's easy. Game finally in beta. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know when that starts. Sure, we're in beta. Whatever that means. As long as you have time to get the valve, considering if another player's in the farm. How do you have time to get to the valve, considering if another player's in the farm? I did extend the valve warning time. So there's that. The door's closed now. I mean, as it would be if that upgrade was selected. I'm starting to think. Did I start the game with that door open? Or did it open midway through the game? Jake, yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. I don't remember if I started with it open or not. This should be empty. There's nothing there. All right, let's go see. Let's go see. We're looking for why that door was open. My guess is it was like some residual nonsense from like a previous, that had an upgrade from a previous test or something like that. Play, kick it up. So let's see how it was. How do I see when we show the game? Think I was. So that's maybe muted. I'll actually hot mic. It's like, right, let's do this to back fin stuff. No, door's already open. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that upgrade is active. What is that upgrade? There's a bunch of upgrades active here. What the heck? So I was testing something with the upgrades. A bunch of them are active. Like I was just before the stream, I was testing a bunch of things with how upgrades are generated at the end of the day and stuff, fixing a bug there. So I was looping through, it was like generating a lot of upgrades. So that's why there's a whole bunch queued up right now. But why, when the game is off, which it is. Oh, wait, is this just backwards? No. Oh, wait, brain. How do these get in here? Yes. Okay. So a lot of things. Okay. I was generating a lot of upgrades that were coming in here and falling down. The problem is they go into the upgrade system, and because I was doing this when the game was off, this redstone was already powered, so it's really not a bug. Arguably, I could make this a clock or something, but I didn't because there's no duplicates. So this isn't really a bug. It's because we were generating upgrades while the game was off is what caused this to happen. Because when the game turns on, this torch will turn off, and then when the game turns off at the end, it empties all those droppers. They plop through the snow, and they loop back in and get repopulated back up into the system. So technically not a bug. But anyways, a bit weird, I think. Comparators can be bugged. No, there's items in these droppers here. All have upgrade items in them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's go see what we're looking at right now. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay. Up here, over here. Somewhere there is a way down. Always get lost in here. Okay, so they're still on the game. And the game turns off. That's when these should be. Oh, they're all up. Wait, I'm blind. They're not. They did all reset. Okay, everything's fine. I misread that. Yeah, they're fine. Is everything still choppy? The game or am I choppy? Wavy fingers. This is my official choppy test right here. You like that? Just the game is choppy. It's weird. I'm getting like plenty of FPS here. So OBS is having a problem picking it up. Good now in some places. Game choppy whenever I'm on HC. That's not true. No one's ever complained before today. It's only when I'm moving around. So it's definitely an OBS. Oh, wait, no, OBS is getting weird now. You're right. I see it. It's just like low frame rate. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Well, you know what? What time we got? We're after 3 o'clock anyways. You're right. So I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Unfortunately, we spent a little bit too long on the what do you call it? On the cheapificator. But I want to get working on that. Yeah, and since OBS seems to be kind of poopy right now, I'm just gonna wrap it up rather than trying to fight this, because who knows how long that's gonna take. Okay. So I appreciate your help today. Yeah, sorry it did take a little bit longer. The game is running fairly well, so I'm actually really excited about getting some good playtesting. And again, just solo. I'm not inviting people over here, and I'm not inviting anyone over until I think the game is working perfectly. And we got a ways to go there before that happens. Hopefully, I don't know. Reminder for those that were not here at the beginning of the stream, I kind of pseudo announced that I will be starting to stream Satisfactory very shortly, probably this weekend maybe. I'm also saying that it is going to be a kind of for me thing. It's going to be very, very chill stream. If you're into Satisfactory, please stop by. I don't even know when it'll be. It's going to be whenever I feel like it, kind of thing. It might be on weekends. It might be during the night or whatever. But regardless, all the VODs will be uploaded to the second channel as usual. So yeah, hopefully that's a thing. Skiz is taking all of the AZ internet. Is Skiz doing his cooking stream? If so, I want to absolutely raid him. Or is he done with it? Is he still streaming? He is? All right, let's go. Let's go. Guys, Skiz is doing a cooking stream in his... You guys probably all know this by now. Raid Skizzle, man. He's doing a cooking stream in his kitchen, which sounds awesome, and I want to see what he's doing, so let's go say hi to him. Tomorrow, I will be doing the sheep thing all day. Friday, I will be back streaming. Hopefully during some Hungry Hermits, but I will be a little bit late because I go to the gym, and I'll be back maybe like a half an hour later, something like that. Regardless, though, I will see you guys Friday, all right? Take care and tell Skiz hello.